This is a beautifully restored Heathkit HW101 that has a critical problem. That relay doesn't work. How did we find out? Well, let me show you. When you put this in transmit mode, whether it's going key down or switching over to tune, these two relays should both be clicking. That should shut down all sound in the speaker and put it in transmit mode. Well, when I went key down, I have one relay clicking and another one, it's not even moving. And I knew right away that something was wrong because I could still hear sound in the speaker when the key went down. So that told me right away, okay, we got a problem. I went to tube V12. This is the relay amplifier tube, and it was fine. If this tube wasn't working, then there would be no relay action at all. This is the relay amplifier circuit. These are the two relays. B plus should be traveling through the relays in series. And I want to make sure that I've got B plus voltage at all 4 points here. This is relay number 1, the one that was clicking. The test points are on either side of this screw. So here and here. I tested these. Both of these have B plus voltage. This is the relay that's giving me trouble, and I tested at this point and at this point on either side of that screw, getting under that sleeve there, and found that yes, I have voltage at both of those points. Next, I tried a resistance check between the two solenoids, and I'm finding that my resistance is comparable to a known working rig. So it's puzzling. On a visual inspection, I noticed that it's really floppy. Like, there's just something wrong with it. And like a relay just shouldn't be doing that. I mean, yes, it does. It should come apart, but not that easily. There's something wrong with this thing. This is one that's completely pristine. I don't think it's ever been used. And it just does not wiggle around like that. So I think it's safe to say that this relay is shot. These relays have 14 solder points on them. There's 12 terminals and then the two solenoid posts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull back any sleeves that I find like this, just get them out of the way, and then apply heat and pull the wires out one by one. It's not fun. Well, that was relatively painless. I got all the wires off, and now I'm just going to unscrew that nut right there. Okay, that nut is out. And here comes the new one, all nice and clean and new. This is the all-important Pictorial 8-4. You've got to have the manual if you're going to rewire this relay. The manual suggests wiring this relay from left to right, not from top to bottom. So you have these initial 4 wires here that have to be installed, and then this inset shows the next 3, and then the next 3, and then the next 4, and you're done. Okay, there's my first vertical row. It's really important that the solder connection be as flat as possible so that this sleeve can just slide on there. Keep in mind, sometimes you've got a white orange and a white orange orange. Got to know the difference. And there's my last connection. Took about, 15 minutes. It's not as bad as it looks, but it does take real patience. Now let's fire it up and see if it works. Let's key down. That's a beautiful sight. I am sure there are more professional ways of analyzing the functionality of a relay. This analysis was based on the fact that the relay was just physically weird. It was wobbly. There was something wrong with it. And also the fact that it was getting plenty of voltage and the tube was working fine. So there was obviously something in that relay that just was not happy. Anyway, new relay, working great. Let's put her on the air, 73.